just doesn't make sense.
The Curse is an American satirical black comedy thriller show that was created and written by Nathan Fielder and Benny Safdie. The show stars Emma Stone, Fielder, and Safdie in the main roles. It was filmed during 2022, I believe, between June and October, and it premiered on November 10th on Showtime and Paramount Plus, and that's when I started watching it. I've been watching this weekly since then, and I happen to think this is an excellent show. I am not a media critic. I want to start that from the top. So I'm just a media consumer. I think this is a show worth watching, but it's not a show for everybody. Maybe from my comments, you can decide whether it's a show for you or not. The series explored, and I pulled this premise off of Wikipedia, so let me get that off the top so I don't get hauled into Congress and I'll have to resign my position. It explores how an alleged curse disturbs the relationship of a newly married couple that is trying to conceive a child, and also filming a HGTV show, which they originally wanted to call Flipanthropy. Well, now on the show, Fielder and Stone, they play a married couple named Asher and Whitney Siegel. They're in New Mexico working on the pilot of their new show. The show that they're making purports to use their property development company to help locals, which happen to be mostly indigenous people. However, ultimately, they get criticized for possibly gentrifying the area.
There's no such thing as a perfect city, but to me, this city is as close as it comes. That's why we're proud to call Espanola my home. Oh, shit. Our home.
All right, you got it. Okay.
Now, this show has a lot of fans. A lot of people like this show. However, it has come under a lot of scrutiny, and many people do not like this show. Some of the criticisms that I've heard and read are that it's not funny at all. It's too controversial. There's no real plot to follow. You know, some might even say, oh, it's too woke. However, it shines a very critical light on progressives, so I don't know how you could say that. And also, they say the characters are unlikable. Now, all of those are valid criticisms. I don't agree with them, but they're valid. Art is subjective. I mean, I, for one, I'm somebody who didn't watch Succession, if I can say the word. That's why I didn't watch the show, because I can't say the word. I didn't watch that show because when I first watched it, I did not like the characters, and so I just did not spend my time watching it. It's not a show not for everybody. There are a lot of people, most people like Succession, and people whose opinion I really admire love that show, including my sister. I will state definitely that this show is not for everybody. However, if you like productions, and in this case, a television show, where it's evident that the creators, writers, directors have something to say other than entertaining you, producing a show that's going to help you burn away minutes of your life that you could have used to read a book, I would suggest that you give The Curse a try. I think it'll stimulate some thought.
Let's grab a quick shot of you giving money to that little girl over there.
We're doing good here. We are good people.
Thank you.
We're really good.
Got it.
So all I had on me was that $100 bill.
No refunds.
That's not fair.
It
Come
is
on.
fair.
Let me go get change and...
What is that?
That's nothing.
This is... You don't need to see this.
Why did you snatch back the money? Why didn't you just give her the 100?
I was gonna buy 6 of them for $20.
I curse you.
What did she say?
Emma Stone is absolutely fantastic on this show. She plays Whitney Siegel, as I mentioned, and she is simultaneously, in this performance, charming, repulsive, sympathetic, abrasive, manipulative, hypocritical, and magnetic. I mean, she's really great. She surprises me in everything she does with her range, with every role she plays. Now, that reaction is probably born of the fact the first time I saw Emma Stone was in Superbad. And she was great in Superbad, but I mean, who knew at that time? With that part, she could have very easily become Jamie Presley. And that's no slam on Jamie Presley, just that, she's not the actress that Emma Stone is, in my opinion. And so it's, very encouraging to see somebody who is willing to take risks with her career and do so many different types of roles, especially roles of people who aren't very likable. That's a very risky career move.
You know you can tell me anything, right?
Of course.
One of the things I really like about The Curse is that it makes the audience consider questions like these. Like, how much of your life is performative as opposed to authentic? Is it possible to be a capitalist and a progressive at the same time? Is honesty always the best policy? Is everyone duplicitous to a certain extent? Can America ever really make amends with its indigenous population? Why do we watch reality TV when it doesn't reflect reality at all? Is monetary value in art a real thing? Is fake it till you make it a real thing? And are curses real? These are the things that, or just few of the questions that went through my mind while watching this show. And there's still one more episode to go, which airs on January 14th. I am recording this on the 10th. So 4 days from now, I guess I will see how this thing ends up. What I'd like to know is that if you're watching The Curse and you like The Curse or you don't like The Curse, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. You know, as I said in the beginning, all of these opinions are just as valid, whether you like the show or not. This is art. I just happen to think that this is a really good series. The last episode is going to air a few days from now, and then you'll be able to go on and binge this show. Now, I am a fan of binging shows, but I will tell you this. I don't know if this is one that you want to binge. I was happy that I was only able to see one episode a week because it's an intense show. And if I binged it, or if one binges this, it might be a little bit too much. It might be like eating a shit sandwich. So I would, just say that if you binge it, it would be nice to have those things on hand, those episodes available to watch as you like. But don't be surprised if you find yourself wanting to take breaks in between them. And I think it's worth it because I think they're really thought-provoking, and it helps to kind of digest them before you go to the next one. So anyway, that's my opinion on The Curse. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want to hear more from me. And until then, be kind to one another, and I will see you soon. Take care. I love you guys. Bye-bye.